There we go. Oops, I accidentally pushed the wrong button. It's me talking like an idiot for about 5 seconds. Like, oh yeah, everything's great. Yeah, woo. And then I was like, wait, why isn't it broadcast? Ah, that's why. Didn't push the button properly. Good job, brain. What's the, there's fat fingering when you accidentally push a button with your chubby, porky fingers. And then there's misclicking, I guess? Yeah, I misclicked the button. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Point being, we are here. We are ready for more chaos in space. I totally know what I'm doing, I promise. Typo. Sure, let's go with a typo. Let's go with that. Though typo would be with actually pushing buttons. In my case, it was a mouse click. But anyway, it doesn't matter. How are you, Cyrus, by the way? Anyway, as I said, we are ready. We are here. Everything is planned to go spectacularly wrong, as it should be in ONI. Either way, guys, I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. If that is not the case, I sincerely hope we can improve that in some way, shape, or form. Give me a second to sip some coffee. I think I've forgotten something in that coffee. It does not taste right. Oh well. That's my own fault. That's me not being smart. Anyway, enough of that. We are going to double check a thing. There we go. There we go. Cool. Looks good to me. There we go. Sorry. Important. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with the streaming stuff. Let's see what on earth we're getting to. Push some buttons, receive a thing. When it decides to load, that'd be great. Dead. Cat casually ending itself, that's fine. Ooh, indeed, John. John, I was about to say in the FF chat, I literally have a spare key for Neo 2. Heck! Anyway, that is enough of that. What are we doing? Ah, yes, this was getting a load of oxygen being pushed in by this, which is great. Is that another guy? I know, right? Terrible. Got so much carbon dioxide. I really need to start like fully venting it. I mean, thankfully, this is being vented fairly rapidly-ish. This is all coming from where? From this massive pile of crap. That is fine, which is being stored there. We don't have anything actually going into it right now, but that is fine. We have far too much anyway, so this is all being fed into here, which honestly I'm surprised is not... technically it's not backing up, but it's fine. Noob. Yeah, I am a noob, it's true. Not the point though. Anyway, this is currently dormant. It is coming back online in about 7 cycles, but we obviously want to lower this as much as possible for now. Now, we do have... This looks correct. I think this is all correct. I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to lower this down to 20. There we go. Now, we do have the slight issue that something here is wrong. I'm not sure what, but something here is wrong. So we're going to do that. And there we go. And then we can, for some reason, that then allows me to reconnect this. I don't know why. I need to check this. I know I've done something wrong, because it shouldn't be doing it like this, but I'm not sure what I've done wrong. Like, that right now is working great, and I'm very happy with it, but I don't know why whenever we reconnect this, that it decides that it's not going to, because that then disconnects. Okay, hang on a second. Then we will disconnect this for a second. Actually, no, other way. We want to disconnect that one, reconnect that. So that means this all goes floating out. But it does mean that we then can continue the flow. And then we just reconnect this. But obviously at this point it does not matter because it's going to focus on this. There we are. Okay, that's now running nicely. This will take a little bit, and it does bring this down to 11, but that is honestly fine. We are fine with it going down to 11, because that means that, I say as it then boosts up to 13. Obviously once it goes through all these, it's going to cool this down. It is going to get warmed up by the metal tiles here, but that is fine. This is what we want. I just realized I did make a slight mistake here. I should have pulled this into, well, should have just filled it with a load of tiles, what they're called, Insulated tiles. Yeah, I should have done that to maintain the temperature inside. But we'll get to that eventually. Keyword being eventually. For now, we'll just dump all these around. There we go. Sorry. Oop. And we'll leave it like that for now. Again, these are things that will happen at some point. For now, though, what I might do, just do this so that it'll get dug out. And also some gold there, which I never touched. Whoops. Got a load of iron, got a load of other stuff that we could start running into. Excuse me. Did we ever get this excavated? I don't think we did. Well, despair is coming up here at some point. Keyword is at some point. For now, we are looking alright. Oh. Just checking a thing. Looks good to me. Now, cooling is fine. I'm going to pause this just for a second. God forbid, the audacity of me pausing on this game, the horror, the audacity, the pain, the suffering. It's fine. This pair. This pair, indeed. It is a pair of this type. We do have an aluminium volcano here, which is great. We can tame that at some point. Do you have a shit ton of granite and other bits and pieces? Some lead. So much lead. Why is that thing? Go away. Some spare food if we ever wanted it. We have a fucking goldfish there just casually changing the water here. Okay. Now, as for all the rest of the stuff, what is even this? I don't even remember what this was. Did we ever check this out? I don't think we did, although... Nah, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We got shit to do, is the general idea. And this I really should have... Oh, I'm scared to open that. 50,000 carbon dioxide. That's horrifying. Also going to check thing. Good, they are all set not to be used. Good. No harvest. Doesn't matter. We're all fine. Yeah. Cool. Honestly, everything looking acceptable is the key word there. We do have another thing here, which we could start digging into, I guess. Also, I just realized this is actually wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is actually wrong because of, well, this. Okay, cool. That's fine. What we're going to do is double check one little thing. The piping doesn't actually come up here, interestingly enough. Something I will have to work on, methinks. I'm going to just get rid of you. There we go. That's all you. Lair all looking great. We are going to dig this out. And then we will dig out this. And I think we will actually be putting in a door. When they feel like it. They are getting there though, so credit where it's due. They are doing some acceptable amounts of zoomies. This one will, however, take a little bit more practice. And we do want this boy. We don't want these guys in here. This is bad. These little shits need to get out of here. Heck you guys. Guys. Wow, brain. What happened there? What happened to my voice? Guys. Words are hard, damn it. I just realised I put that in the wrong spot as well, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I am a gigantic idiot. I am Kingus of Dingus. Head bonk indeed. I deserve that. What the hell was that? My brain just fully shut off there. Good lord. Guys. You ever have those Freudian slips that just make you wonder why you did a thing, how you did a thing, for what reason your brain decided this is the right way to speak? Yeah, that was awkward. It's like, fossil! Hey! Yeah, we did a fossil thing. Good to know. At some point, we're going to be removing some of this. Can actually stop that one. Wait, no. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is the right one. Okay, cool. Can delete a load of these. Can get rid of all this, because it's just not going to be used. And at this point, we might as well start digging out here as well. That'll be useful for later. More stuff, more good. We also have all this area over here. I'm a little bit embarrassed that we've still got so much of this space which just hasn't been explored. We've explored up here. We found the Cynthium Somnicize, which I forgot about. We have an aluminum volcano. Another one? Or am I just misremembering? There was a second one over here, right? Yeah, got 2 aluminum volcanoes. Good God, we're just never going to run out of aluminium then. Okay, fine. And diamond there. We want some diamond at some point. We have other bits and pieces here. We have, well, of course, uranium. Did we have anything else around here? I forget. Let us double check. There was, of course, the various robotics gubbins around here. Did have some stuff there. We had the hydrogen, which again will be great for just producing stupid amounts of... You know, actually, we could just start working on that now, couldn't we? We could actually just start working on that right now. And that's actually sort of tempting. Oh, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. We can do this. This is good. We can actually start preparing all this stuff. How hot does that come out at? One check. Comes out at 500 degrees. Ooh, okay, okay, right. So, just as a reminder, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is the key point that we do not want to touch. This one right here. A tad warm. Yeah, just a teeny weeny bit. It's a bit spicy, we would say. What we'll also do is quickly place down a couple of ladders just so dupes don't get completely stuck, because I know what you guys are like. This will be done at some point. Just probably add in like this last bit here. Why not? There we go. Cool. Right, that is that. We are going to be building up some of this stuff. For now, everything else in the rest of the place is fine. We're going to build a gas pump, I guess, like right here. What we'll do, we'll put it like here, I guess. And what we'll do, we'll put in some automation here as well. At my center, I believe it is. We'll eventually put it like right here when we can. That will be for later me though. What this will do though... Wait, did I just build that out of gold? No, don't. Actually... No, actually, gold amalgam wouldn't actually be a bad shout now that I think about it. We don't really want to build out of steel. I mean, we could, but why? No, we actually do want it. Okay, never mind. I've changed my mind. Happy only day indeed, Eleni. How are you doing today? How are things? How are you this wonderful, wonderful Sunday? Yummy. Anyway, that is going to be for future Ollie to deal with at some point. What's that actually? Iron? More iron. Oh, I'll take it. More iron, more good. Anything else? And there's some fresh water. Huh. Didn't even notice that last time. Oops. Now, we have stuff getting pushed forward and stuff. There is the other aluminium bit, which is good. Yeah, we're gonna, for now, I now realize maybe dumping all the hot air into here before sorting out my plumbing was a bad idea. We have got this running through here, and that's not a bad thing. What I might do is start moving this up. There we go. We can do something like that. Scruffy chicken. Oh, that's cute. Oh, your little scruffy boy. We appreciate the scruffy ones around here. I approve. As a small reminder to myself, what the fuck are we doing with everything else here? That is obviously all terrible. Yeah, it's body temperature. It's so hot. How do we deal? Etc. Etc. Everything else here is fine. These are running like fucking clockwork. Look at these things. I'm so happy. Yeah, honestly, everything else is going great. This is just running non-stop, which I'm very happy about. These guys are... No, they're actually happy. Okay. Credit where it's due. They're all happy. Good, 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 good. And they are, of course, all consuming gratuitous amounts of stuff. You know, one thing I just realized? One thing we need to do. We're going to build them some critter condos. Why the fuck not? We have the spare, like, thimble reed fiber, I should say. Honestly, at this point, I might start adding in some extra stuff as well, because, well, why not? Can't really put any here. I could remove one of the, I'm gonna remove one, why not? There we go. Cancel that, there we are. So I'll get to that eventually. So obviously this is going to mean I'm going to have to sort of add in a little bit more water to the tank. That's what the fuck is that? It's a random blob. Hang on, wait, no. First and foremost, empty that shit. How are we looking at everything else? This is just horrible pipe spaghetti. Oh boy. There you go. I also noticed that bleachstone is being sent out, so we're going to do something very important, which is move this. Where do we want to move this? Oh wait, we already have this, do we? Is this set to... polluted. We don't have it for that yet. So where is bleachstone? Oops, not blur. Bleach. There we are. Consumable. Wonderful. So we want that to be removed. Something awful. Where did I put it? There. No. Where is my... There it is. Okay. Good lord, I am an idiot. Also now realizing, hey, maybe I should bring that down there. There we go. Might as well do that as well. Get me some free rust for no other reason than I can. This is still going through wonderfully. We're all very happy about this. How's the rest of this going? Oh yeah. I like how there's just random bits. That's water? Of course there's water on there. That's terrifying when you don't actually notice this shit until you see like a weird blob. It's like, why is that there? Ah, right. Oops. There we go, some bleach stone gets dumped into there, means it doesn't off-gas. Shiver there, weird. What was I doing? Ah, right, yes. Sorting out all this, because hopefully this all gets built soon. Yeah, there's a lot of warmth that's currently floating into my colony, which I'd rather not deal with. Ah, yes, we were going to also build... Well, firstly, let's copy this over. Never mind. Can we just put one here now? We cannot, because that is... No. Apparently wrong. Okay, this is fine. It's also going to make them very upset for a little bit, because that is technically a spot of like extra space that they don't really have. And that will then go floop. Wonderful, but we have that, which we will actually put as a 7, so that goes a bit quicker. Cool, this is all being built wonderfully. Did I build this all out of sedimentary rock? I did. Is that really what I want to make it out of? Yeah, actually that's perfectly fine. Done indeed, Deeks. How are you? How are you? How... Did I just hear my girlfriend go bleh? Maybe. I completely agree. You know, I couldn't agree more, you know. On the one hand, bleh. On the other hand, penis. Understandable. Yeah, this is going wonderfully. Very happy with this. This is keeping it all running nicely. I'm going to have to check that out, though, because it does seem like that's causing some issues, and I'm not sure why that is the thing. I'm just going to disconnect this a second. Why that does that, I don't actually know. There we go. There we go. So that should be cooling it down. That's currently at 20, comes out at 6, which honestly 6 is... Oh, it's 14 degrees, isn't it? Right, it cools it down by 14 degrees. So, that's also a definite possibility. So it's currently it's sitting at 20, so the fact is maybe actually 25 was perfect, so we can leave it like that for now. That's currently sitting at 92 degrees, which means all this is starting to heat up. It won't reach the temperature of this yet, but it's getting there. I forgot that that is still a... God damn it, I forgot we still have that. Annoying. Oh well. There is technically a way I could fix that, but I... grumble. Yeah, seriously. Right, you know what I'm going to do? We are going to check on this. We actually have enough to actually start making a load more steel, which I'm happy about. We're actually going to check on if I look for something that will require... That is not it. What do I have that requires... Yeah, that'll do. We have no cobalt. We have no aluminium. We have a shit ton of lead. We have a little bit of steel. We have a little bit of gold. So, yeah, these guys are going to be working overtime for a little bit. So we're going to set that up for like about a ton of everything. There we go. Does seem a bit cursed, doesn't it? Funny that. Well, for now it's fine. Now, as I was doing, we do have this, which is great, and this will at some point be built, and we're very happy about that. However, we do want a few important bits. Specifically, I have a feeling we're going to have to expand the cooling network here. Where is it? Yeah, because all this has to be built eventually. That's slightly annoying. Oh, they can actually reach it now, or some of it. I heard that whim. So what we'll do is it's 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the one we don't want to touch. There we go. There we go, and that'll allow them to basically dig up most of this. There we go. It'll work itself out. Now, I heard that boom. Let's go have a look at what we got. Let's check the blueprints. We've got some joyous seeds, some coal, none of which I care too much about. We have a builder, rancher, tidier, which is very stylish and actually is good at agriculture, which doesn't help out what he already has, and he's also a slow learner, which we don't like. Really don't like. He's squeamish, which we don't care about. Construction and strength is not bad with some boost on athletics, which means they just run faster. It's not bad. That Marie's not terrible. Now here's the question. We have 13 dupes right now. We have an acceptable amount of food. Do we want to start... I think we really need to start boosting up our food stuff, you know? Like, let's be honest. Food-wise, we don't have that much. We're feeding them on mushrooms, which is acceptable, I guess. It's not great, but it's a thing, I suppose. But I think what we should start doing is looking into other options. Just have that cool steam vent I just never got. Oh, there's a little delectable down here. What the shit? Alright. Just chilling out there. Okay, I see how it is. We do have nosh sprouts, but again, nosh sprouts are one of those which I don't really think about that often. Especially because, look at the temperature needed. And if you think about all the... Also, they consume a shit ton of ethanol, which then again we have a lot of. Gives us nosh bean, which I suppose we can eat. Doesn't actually tell you what they can do, which is annoying. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you, which is slightly annoying. Oh well. That is, I suppose, and it also falls into dirt. Ah, there's one. Yeah, doesn't actually say. I suppose you can just eat. And there's another thing over here. Oh no, there's more things to eat and find. Heck. We're going to do this a second. I know this is blasphemous because, oh god, the horror. So we'll see what the hell this is. But for now, it's fine, I suppose. Now, obviously this is not built up yet, so we don't worry too much. How much is this up to? Up to 15. Comes through here, 16. And cooling all this down. But why, anime? What did I do? What did I do to upset you today? Just gonna make me upset. Small aside, we really do need to cool this area down a lot more. Good God. Okay. Well, you know, hey, that's how this goes, I suppose. And this is also getting, now, what do you mean output pipe full? Ah, well, I suppose that actually would it. Why? Why not? Good question. Good point. Okay, fine. Fuck. I've got to actually unfuck some of this. If this is... Wait, but that's... Game is being weird. Oh well. It is filling up, so I mean, you know, bonus to that, I suppose. Right, that is that. This is all going up. Oh yeah, cancel that so it doesn't accidentally change things. Current temperature of that is like 18-ish. And 19, that's still way above what we want, so that is absolutely great. We do want to start working on cooling though, as much as I love all this stuff, this has not been built yet. Of course it hasn't been bloody built because, hang on. 1 second, how much is this? This is one short. Okay, cool. There we go, that'll help out a little bit. Let's actually set that to a 7 just so that gets done quicker, because that explains why none of this has been done yet. Honestly, no, to be fair, I do sort of deserve the bonking, it's true. Had a bit of a vocal faux pas earlier. Oops. Now here's the question, I wonder if they can, much unfucking. Have I done the same with these guys as well? Yeah, what the shit have I done? What is wrong with me? Why have I been doing this wrong? I'm just an idiot, is the general consensus. I'm just an absolute moron. That's just the long and the short of it. I'm just an idiot. I'm just an dingus, aren't I? There we go. Change that over to radiant pipe. Uh-oh. Mop up what we can. There we go. Dig up this as much as possible. Who the hell's scalding? Why are you here? Why? I say as if I don't know exactly what's happening here. Yes, of course, it is about 70 degrees here. Yes, it's warm. I'm an idiot. I am a giant idiot. What's that fucking Tom Hardy video? Big dumb idiot in front of other people. Big dumb piece of shit in front of other people. That's me. Anyway, enough of that. Let's actually look into what the hell I'm going to be doing. So, ventilation-wise, we're going to be bringing this up. Hey, Farsight, how you doing? We're also going to be storing these, methinks. Where is it? Gas reservoirs, which now have a fancy new design, which we very much like. We appreciate this. What we'll do... How much can we put? I have a spare one there. There we go. I have like 3 tanks, like that. What we'll do is we will rock you. Ah, I put this in the wrong spot. Good job, brain. And I've got to cancel everything and think about how I'm... Yeah, wrong button. Let's delete this, put this somewhere slightly different. Put it up one, like here, I think. When it wants to be deleted, that'd be great. There we go. Put it up there. We will put the automation atmo sensor. Put it over here. To there. Automation wire goes there. Stop scalding yourselves. What the hell's wrong with... I say as I'm literally allowing them to walk in here. Temperatures are a mess. Jesus Christ, can you please stop? Also, I just realized we're actually full on this liquid reservoir. Because it's going into here. Let's actually have a look at what this is powering. This should be powering all this. So the fact it's not is slightly horrifying. This specifically doesn't have that much, especially because things are currently turned off. This currently can generate a shit ton. I just realized it's actually technically overpowering. Whoops. Yeah, indeed. Understandable. Let's be honest. It's always hard to wake up. Waking up is effort. Why is that? What's happened? What have I done? Ah, yes, that's why. Because this has been fully connected now. So, actually, no. We actually want this. Heck. There we go. Now we can disconnect this. There we go. So that will all flow through here. Does mean we need to add in a little bit more to this, because now the pipe is not exactly full. That is fine. It's getting there. We actually technically, at the same logic, really should start putting it up as well. So I think what we'll do is we're going to take some of this. We don't really have that much right now. We could just use lead. We could just use lead. And honestly, that's not a terrible idea. Do that. There. Radiant goes boop, 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 boop. And then brings it back down to here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reconnect the, I'm gonna have to reconnect this. Oops. Excuse me, game, do you wanna... Excuse me, I want to do this, thank you very much. There you go. Gonna add some extra bits there to fully sort that out. Of course, in a worst case scenario, we can just drag some of the stuff out. Obviously, right now it's a case of, oh god, what is happening? But it'll get there. There we go, that should be enough for now. We can always organize as and when. That now, excuse me, get rid of that. Let's see what else we got. Obviously, it's not enough at this moment. Just getting there. Yeah, there's just a load of water which needs to actually be filled up. They'll get there. Slowly but surely. Oh, look at all these boys. Sorry. Also need to check out that. And that. There we are. Wonderful. That'll get them sorted. As for this, what the hell is this? I cannot see. Someone go dig that up. Hey, says, how you doing? How are things? That is taking an awfully long time. I forgot how much health the darn stone pips have. Good. Oh, look at the cuddle pip. A chlorine vent. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. If you were right, I'd be... Yeah, no, that'd fucking track. Some vent. Oh, it's a carbon dioxide vent. Already have a geyser. Let's have a look at the vent. What do you throw? 500 degrees of carbon dioxide. Yes, wonderful. Why the fuck do you have a suit here? How the fuck do you have a suit here? That is a... What the f... What have I messed up? Are you able to get up here somehow? No, so how the fuck did you get the suit on? Indeed. Fair enough, says. Fair enough. How are you today, by the way? Please take your fucking suit off. You, my friend, are going to be moving your ass to here. What the shit, Velsira? There you go. Now, let's actually have a watch for a bit. See what the hell you're doing and where you're going. You're going all the way over there to dig this out. Okay, that's fine. Coffee. Delicious coffee. I agree. Cheers to the coffee. What is left of it. Mm-hmm. That's where these little shits got it from. Mother Hub... Nah. Nah, that's banned. None of that. No. Bad. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't pause. Don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing. I would never pause. How did you get... Oh, right, yeah, I suppose technically it's... Oh, this is not what we want it to be, is it? Eventually we'll get rid of all this carbon dioxide, but I have a feeling we're going to need maybe another one of these. It's going. It's going. Check on a thing, actually. You take, what, 100? We may want to just put down a second one of you. Or maybe just have you spread out somewhere else. Maybe just put you literally right up here. I think that might be an idea. Meow, indeed. Hey, Lua, how you doing? That is a lot of CO2, isn't it? Yeah, it is an amount. It is a rather excessive amount, which we would rather not have, but hey-ho, that is how this goes. Oh well, c'est la vie. Now, we do have some gits who are still doing their things. What are you doing? Oh, you can still fucking get up there, of course you can. No, none of that. Hecking, I'm pausing for a reason, there's a logical reason. Get your ass back down here. What are you talking about? Fudge. Good. None of that. None of this. You, wolf. No. Move through. And then if you want to use it, go take your suit off. There you go. I'm using my suit like that. How dare. Ah, the audacity. Now, more importantly, let's check out how the... do have still a huge loop of just nothing there, which we do want to fix up. That is... Why is that stopped? Why is that getting stopped? Hang on a second, we've messed something up here. Ah, yeah, that... Yes, okay, that'd do it. So we'll just allow that for a second. Then... That's still not right, is it? That's going to annoy me. I know, right? He's very important. Oh, for fuck's sake, where's Cyrus? God damn it. Hang on, where's the Cyrus? That's right, Cyrus. Oh, okay, he's gone out now, he's fine now. Okay, he's fine then. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing's gone wrong. That is built up ridiculously. What the shit, game? Not sure I'm okay with that one, but hey ho. Now, another thing we want to worry about. We've actually got a load more there than I really like. So this, in a perfect world, I'm just going to quickly disconnect here for a second. And hopefully that'll get sorted soon enough. They're getting there, which I'm happy about. So, you know, it's not the worst. It is also constantly spewing out more here, which is causing this to... I've got to be annoyed about... This is something I've got to worry about. That it shouldn't be constantly causing it to turn off. There we go. It's slightly annoying. It cools it down a little, but it's obviously, you know, it's going to take a little bit, and it's going to take a while for them to run through all that. Conduction panel? That's a good question, because I have never used one. Do not even know. Let's have a look at this. I'm pausing. Where carries liquid, allowing extreme temperature exchange with overlapping buildings and function of action. Can be run through all floor tiles. Okay. Huh. Okay, I could use that. Yeah, that's definitely something I could use. For now, though. Those are the pauses I'm allowed. Good to know. Might want to build a ladder up here just so I can get that last insulated tile, and then I can just build in the last two now, can't I? No, because I wanted these two also to be... There we go. What are these made out of? Okay, I've made a slight mistake here. So we're going to just delete this and delete... Actually, lead is fine, I suppose. I mean, it's high thermal conductivity. It does have a lower overheat speed, but that's fine, I guess. I'm allowed a little leg room, huh? I just realized I don't have to delete this account, do I? Because I can actually change the material. There we go. Same with this one. This change is so good. I'm just saying that now. The fact that you can now just change it just on the fly is just a joy. That's just makes me so happy. So at some point someone is going to come over and actually fix that, but for now. Also what I can do is, as I was saying previously, we'll set up that ladder now before I forget. There we go, so they can get to that. Now, more importantly, this is going to fucking pop soon, which I'm slightly concerned about. Okay, that's been built, so let's once again do what I was doing previously, which it was. Put this here, we're going to reconnect that, we're going to just disconnect. No way, it was this one I wanted to disconnect. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay, all is fine. Radiator? As in the film Akatuna, or... What is it? Oh, right. Oh, the radiant tiles. Good question. Oh, these ones, the radiant liquid pipes? Or on the left? I'm being incredibly dumb. I'm being incredibly dumb. Return of T, very fine anime. If you're talking about these, it's because I'm going to be placing another steam turbine here at some point in the future. Oh, these! Yeah, this is to maintain heat when this isn't running, basically. The idea was, originally, the main reason this was here was because originally this was a very cold area. In fact, you can still see a bit of the cold in the abyss light. What I was doing was, before I had the Aquatune and everything all set up, I was using this as a sort of temporary way to cool down something while I was using the metal refinery. That was the basic idea. Did it work out perfectly? Not really. Not at all. But, you know what? That's how it goes. Did this ever get changed? It did not. That's annoying. I would like this to be changed. Ah, that's why I didn't actually order the rebuild. That would have been smart. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe Anime can teach us her ways. We all approve of a good pun nowadays. Second, sweep up you for reasons. Should really probably clear out a lot more of this as well. This is still just ridiculously just chaotic. Oh right, we actually made it to you. Hey, this is mine now. Thank you. Can I get down here? I can. I could. Do I want to? Maybe at a later date. There's some little baku swimming about. Do we want anything else from this area? We do want to explore up here, see what the hell's up here, because we are actually at the edge here. Okay, cool, good to know. In a perfect world, we might just zoom our way down here, but we will see. Ah yeah, did this ever get running? It did, wonderful. How's this running? It actually has a huge potential load. Let's just have a check on this. That's going to be a big draw on it, but we don't care too much. That's what's pulling off of here for now, which is fine. This has been removed entirely, I just realized. It's literally just running off of that. Okay. Exactly, just consume all of it. All at once. Now, positive thing here, we can actually set up another set of hydroponic tiles, because I believe we actually have a spare one. So what we'll do is we will once again find the plumbing, dump this into here. Wait, hang on. Let's just copy this one over. What is this? There we go. Good. That'll get built eventually. Do we want anything else from here? This is all running nicely with large amounts of spare energy as we need it. Happy days. We do have the Biobot builder, so maybe at some point we'll get that running. We do technically still have a load of this to sort out, because quick check actually, that's 24 and then it comes to, okay, it basically doesn't change, that's fine. Yeah, I want to add in a little bit more here, methinks. Oh yeah, no, especially now, hang on a second, that's just... There we go. Add in some more. Skin Drop, thank you very much for the notice. I appreciate this. Push a button. Receive a git. Hopefully something nice. Oh, look at it! It's a little sweepy. Oh, we appreciate sweepies. They're cute. Okay, that is coming up. So let's 3, 2, 1. There we go. He's a fantastic little employee. I will hear no slander against Sweepy. Maybe having a little, like, bit of a space isn't actually a terrible idea. Simply for the fact that it means that whenever I fuck this up... Also, it's starting to get steamy in here, which we're very happy with. It's causing some rain. It is going to take some time for the temp shift plates to heat up, but hey-ho, that's how this goes. So we wait just a sec. Once again, doing the exact same thing as before. Wait for this to clear out entirely. Why not? It's not like it's doing any good. So what's the point of skin anyway? Pfft. There we go. Dump that there, so it starts dumping things in. There we go. Gets us using some more of this, which we are very happy about. Should start making its way through. And again, that being one of the bigger issues, that little bit of pocket, which I'm going to have to worry about. Definitely going to be annoying. You're on your break! I mean, hey, that's never a bad thing. I'm gonna have to do this again. I have to keep doing this, it's annoying. I'm gonna have to actually figure out why it does this. No, do not destroy that, Jesus Christ. I'm trying not to die. It's coming out at 14, which is great. Got a second bridge. Okay, so, I'm curious about this. I'm gonna pause it a second. You say add a second bridge. Well, I'm going to put it down to a lower speed. What exactly do you mean by a low second bridge? Like, as in add a second bridge on top here? Or add a second bridge here? I'm not entirely sure what you mean, and I'm not sure. Interact between input, but go right one tile. Okay. I'm gonna be a gigantic idiot here. I don't get why. Like, how would that solve this? Would it allow just a further thing? Again, this is me being an idiot. I can guarantee you that is me being a gigantic idiot, and I do not understand the logic here. But I'm sure there is a logic here, and I'm just too stupid to notice it. Oh, really? Huh. Huh, today I learned. That's such a weird thing. Hang on a second, I gotta Google this up. I'm curious about this now. I gotta have a look at this and see. Really? Hey, Emily. It's the output. Okay. How are you doing? How are things? How are you? How is everything going? Oh, I actually see where I've gone wrong. Yeah, no, I actually completely see where I've gone wrong. Yeah, no. I completely see where I've actually fucked up. Now, the question is, were I to build like this, they can't reach that, I don't think. If that were the case, that would work perfectly. Now I understand where I fucked up. Let's see if they can. They can. If they can, that's great. Because that means I can sort of pretend the rest of this doesn't exist and I can just delete it and we just go from there. Which is very silly, obviously, but hey-ho, that's how this goes. So let's actually put that at a higher thing. There we go. And then we will figure out the rest as and when. We can't really get rid of the fuckery because I've sort of ruined that, but hey-ho, that's how this goes. Suddenly here, destruction and pet chaos. That's acceptable, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Wow, yeah, just actively built that, no problem at all. So that means we want the... Hang on a second, what have I messed up here? Oh, gosh darn it. Here. So this liquid bridge, we can actually now deconstruct. Which he comes to do straight away. Good job there, Zero. I'm so proud of them. Let's have a look. So, yeah. So what should happen now is, well, obviously we're gonna just quickly disconnect this from here. There we are. Obviously it means we just have a lump here which can't be done anything with. But what that should mean is that from now on, if there are any spare bits, they'll just bypass it, right? That should, keyword here, should be fixed. Obviously there's still this big ass missing loop bit here. But we'll get to it soon enough. And that's now going to complain. It's blocked. And again, that is actually something I think I've also slightly fucked up. So I'm going to, once again, do the exact same thing here. Which is deconstruct that. And then have it pop over. Maybe I'll put it down here instead. Actually, hang on. What am I doing? That seems overly complicated. No. There we go. Good. So, comes in there. Can't get through, so we put it there, and that'll bypass this, and it won't be an issue. Cool. Should be okay. Because now I have sort of realised maybe I shouldn't have been deleting that first. Oh well, that's how... There we go. Let's quickly put one down there, and that will go there. If I don't fill the pipe too much, yes, indeed. There we go. If they would like to build that, that'd be great. please and thank you. Why has that got germs on it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. This comes out at 33, comes out at 19. That is fine. There we go. That should. Yeah. Because I think it's going to be coming out like boiling hot anyway, so I might as well cool it down. And anyway, it's going to be constantly looping. It's not going to be running like 24/7, I say, as I look at all those things I've got queued up. Haha, whoops. And that way, when it's not being filled, it'll just go zooming through, I think. This is also helping keep it semi-cool. I should really actually... This has still not been fixed? What the hell am I doing? Oh well, I'll get there eventually, I suppose. Right, I was doing other stuff, wasn't I? I was planning... Yes, right. We were doing this. Aha! So, let's quickly... I keep pausing. Gosh darn it. Check that is set up. For now, we don't care. That's... not an issue. We are going to have to build that up at some point. That's 180, right? That takes 180... 240, okay. Was that 180? That doesn't matter. Point being, we need to seal all this up. Of course, this is actually going to be another bit that we're adding on to the cooling loop, I think. Or maybe we just make a second cooling loop, but then that means I have to actually plan it more. Unused crude oil. Cool. 2, dump that heat into your steam box to recover some. Yeah, that's actually a good shout. That's actually a very good shout. Oil probably would be a much better coolant because it doesn't... Oh, I noticed that as well. Whoop. Thank you for the tips, by the way, it says. Very, very appreciated. Again, fun fact, this is... Yeah, that's alright. This is actually the first time I've ever actually got to cooling in an ONI playthrough. In all my other times, it's either been a case of I've started a new one, or I've gotten bored and got something and done something else, or started... or whatever. I've just decided, it's too complicated, can't do it. Or other gubbins. So, no, I think that's a really good shout. Thank you very much for the tip. Do I have all this oil, actually? You know what? Let's just have a quick look at the oil itself. So, yeah, it has to be -40 in order to get to those sort of temperatures, so... And then if it gets to 400 degrees, it changes to petroleum. So we have, you know, plenty of space if we ever wanted to do that. We do also have the little wart seed here. So what do we want to do with the wart seed? Where do we want... Oh, hey, this has been going through. I forgot about that. Oops. Oh, yeah, I'll get that in a second. We'll reject you for now. Hey, Mama Bear, how you doing? Sieve, you said. Where was the sieve? I can't see the sieve there. Ah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, it's alright, don't worry. Not this one? Coal could have been used. Could have. Oh, what happened here? Oh, overloading. Hang on a second. What's this? How the hell did this one overload? Oh wait, no, I know what it was. Okay, no, it's the conductive wire. No, it's the conductive wire. Okay, slight panic. Okay, no, that one is not intentional, but I understand why it's happening. Because between this running and that on the same path, it's yeah, 1200, 2400, so that is actually over the limit. So I really should change that over to heavy watt wire, but also that would mean putting that here. And yeah, it's all good. Well, at some point we will have enough power we can just like dump this on and it's fine. This for now will continue heating up. No worries. No worries at all. What we're going to actually do is turn this off for now. Because I think we have an acceptable amount of various gubbins we don't really care about at this moment. So there we go. Leave that off for the moment. And that will allow this to cool off. Why does this keep getting... why does that keep getting sort of... What the hell is this? It says there's a load of surface food poisoning germs on my... Why is that? I'm not going to question it. It's fine. Don't, brain, don't question it. It'll just cause you more pain and anguish. Anyway, enough of me being an absolute knob. Let's actually get on to stuff we should be doing. No, we're not doing the Somnian synthesizer just yet. That will just cause me agony. That is also a steam vent right here, which we really could be using. We really could be using just that, couldn't we? Heck. We really could. Yeah, you know what? If that is going to be constantly producing stuff, that is tempting. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Deeks. I am very glad that you enjoy it. We've got some natural gas as well we could be using. So much lead, good lord. Got stuff over here as well we've never actually explored through. We might as well start digging. Oh, that's a lot of... that's a load of salt water. Okay, good to know. Just dig through here, I guess. Could just start digging through here and we'll just see what we find. That's just a load of polluted water. Of course it is. Oh well, that'll keep them busy, I suppose, for a little bit. But I do completely agree with what's been said. We probably want to sort this out. Oh right, yeah, we were doing that, weren't we? Just add in another one. Why not? Actually got 2 spare. Fair enough. Now, temperature-wise, it's a bit toasty around here. Definitely toasty there. This is still quite cool, which I'm happy about. So that'll help out there. That is, yeah, warm. Anywhere else that we would rather they stay a bit more chill? Probably down here somewhere wouldn't be bad. But we'd rather not have all the Weezeworts, you know, keeping everything burning there. So we're going to do one quick sweep on everything. That should be fine. Going to cause this guy to go squish. Oh, look at it hugging it. He's so cute. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of, Farsight. I think what I'll do is I'll put it up here for now. While it's not the best space for it, it will at least burn off some of the temps here. Where was the button? Farm tile. There we are. Just dump that there for now. And they'll get to that soon enough. Now, I'm a hobnob. That is the answer. We're also constantly going down on food. That's another thing we need to maybe sort out. So, then comes in the question of what kind of food do we want to start making? Because, like, we could start just constantly sorting out more barbecue and more food. Lord knows we have the space. We do have some waterweed as well, which would allow for lettuce. Which, you know, isn't bad. We can, of course, then mix the lettuce with this into a mushroom wrap, which honestly I think might be a really good shout. So we're going to double check their temperatures. It needs to be 22 to 65 degrees. Okay. Needs to be a mix of water or salt water or brine. They consume bleach stone. Oh boy. Okay, hang on a second. Let's once again pause to check a thing. We have 736 kilos of it right now. I told you I'm a hobnob. I didn't ignore your question. No sleet wheat in this fucking place. It's far too warm. If we ever found sleet wheat, I'd be genuinely shocked. Anyway, I think that if we're doing this here, maybe we set up some of it here. Might be an idea. Obviously, this is going to be very out of place. So what we'll do is we will once again. Do we have any spare? This is currently being built up here, right? Yeah, there we go. Built. Let's check out how many water weeds do we have. We have 18. God damn. Okay. Fucking great. Right. Okay. Good. We have 2 extra water seeds as well. What? Okay. Today I learned. Right. Okay. Cool. If that's the case, we're going to do this. Then we're going to set this here. And how long would 18 be? To here, huh? So 1 past. So we do. There we go. Now. We do have a slight issue in that bleachstone isn't exactly something we have a lot of right now. And usually, bleachstone is something I try to avoid because it's annoying. However, needs must and so on and so forth. So we do have a little bit down here. We do have some other bits and pieces, some other gases that we'd rather not deal with, but hey ho. We have some more, I believe, somewhere around here. Yeah, we have a load more over here, various kilos there. Is there any more that is in an easy to reach area? Just as a quick check. Bit down there, not really easy to get. No, it's all good. Death knob. That's all good. We appreciate you nonetheless. Ah, look, a poke shell. Well, let's go ruin this poke shell's day a little bit, shall we? Because we're going to have to dig all this up, and we might as well give him a bit of a stabbing at the same time. Don't question it, it's fine. There we go, dig that out. We are going to let some of the various rubbish into the atmosphere, but that will be just how it goes. It's not as if we're, you know, in any sort of big rush for any of this, so it's not a big issue. We can deal with it at a later. That's for future me to deal with, is the general consensus here, methinks. Speaking of future me, we do have some more chlorine here, which again, hecking chlorine. That's all running nicely. Don't need any of that. Double checking one last thing, because this should, if we look here, it's all running well enough. This is actually gonna yeah, literally about to start pumping, and now. How's everything else looking? Quick check on temps. Honestly, acceptable. Acceptable. This is quite warm and toasty. I mean, it says that, but it's actually not far off. 125, and that's 123. It's going to keep getting warmer. Ah, it actually started running for a little bit there. Good lord. Which then sploops out even more liquids. Very nice. Might want to add in a bit more in regards to the water stuff, huh? Now that I think about it. Maybe pump in a little bit of extra there. Indeed. Mau indeed. Mau indeed. It is actually starting to run. And that means it's producing a little bit of extra energy, which if we look here, it's not going to be producing 850 right now because it's just not at that constant temperature, but it is starting to, which is a fantastic thing to see. I agree. Why is it bottled? Because I couldn't be asked sweeping out at the time. Is the basic idea. And yes, it looks ugly. Yes, it's terrible. Yes, it makes me very sad that it's there. But that is how this goes. Let's get rid of that while I'm thinking about it. But yes, anyway, all is looking acceptable. That's about to go pop in literally half of the day. Jesus. How's this all doing down here? Because we still have all this to, like, maybe eventually fix. Ah, right, yeah, we were gonna, like, start digging things out, weren't we? Yeah, let's just get that running. While I think about it, let's also set up the gas reservoirs. Because if I want to, I would like to put one, like, maybe here, here, then a third one here. That'll be there eventually. The pip has something in its fucking mouth, of course it does. Oh, we managed to murder it. Joy, I guess. Oops. Now, something I've just realised and I've slightly messed up on, we're going to have to delete that one. And we're going to have to put a second one over here. Maybe, like, but Ollie, that's fine. No, it's not. Because you see, I've actually made a big boo-boo. Because they need a little bit more space. So we're actually going to have to delete all of these and put them one below. And there we go. I like how you can make it out of clay as well. That's interesting. I wonder why. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Point being is that, yeah, you don't want to... put this? Yeah, we'll put this like this. That's fine. Cyrus doing a very good job there. Very proud of you. And of course, everyone else starts getting on with the job as well. So, Satan I see is slightly injured, which I'm sort of disappointed at. Not sure what happened there. So also, I could have just put them up here, couldn't I? Like, we're not really using this as it is. Never thought about that. Ah, you know what? There is one thing we do want to think about. Meal prep. Meal prep. Wait, why is there a dust? Pips. Pips. Oh yeah, it was. Like, it's a bit warm here, but it's lost a lot of its heat, which is quite nice. It's lost a lot of it down below, which is honestly fine. Anyway, that's these guys getting on with their jobs. At some point, actually, now I think about it, maybe having another duplicate. Exactly. No, it was actually the ceiling cat, because that wasn't what was meant to be planted there. So I actually want this out now. I say as I push the wrong button. Look at. Oh, you're hugging the little Pip. Yeah, I love it. Makes me very happy. Now this is currently disabled, which I just feel like that isn't actually going down anymore. Good to know. This is going to put a bit of a strain on this, but it is in its own way useful. Actually, having said that, it's not connected to anything right now, is it? I lie, as I see this is connected. So we are going to reconnect that. Oh lord, just casually walk through the liquid nuclear waste. That is fine. Don't do it, Pip. Don't you fucking do it. I know what you guys are like. Why have I got this? Oh right, because of yeah. Okay, now I remember. Oh boy. Hi. So hopefully they get to that sooner rather than later. That's still got some stored. Holy shit, that's great. Very happy that that is still a thing. Is this counted as a laboratory? I forget. Let's have a check, shall we? It is! Wonderful. That means they all learn, or get, actually learn, they all get studying much quicker, which I'm very happy with. Moving on, how are we looking down here? This is all getting built slowly but surely. We want to add in water weeds, which we've now got a shit ton more, so we'll just quickly copy settings to all of them so far. There we go. Do plant? They do! I know! They do! Yes, head pad's very good, yes. Anyway. No. Oopsie. Put you there, put you here, put this there. These will all get sorted sooner or later. That's now the wart seed getting dumped up to there, which is great. Though, how the hell you're going... Oh, you're doing it from down below. Honestly, sort of impressive. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're giving off a little bit of rads, you little shit. You dump that in there, means that now starts working. Good, we can enable the building. That means all this will start getting studied, which we're all very, very happy about at some point. Actually, is that out of rads now? It is! Require blood sacrifice. Honestly, you joke, but wouldn't surprise me. Quick check, actually, in regards to rads. Here's 412, 295. Okay. I say that as it's the fucking git here being a pain in the ass. Oh, the Roomba, yeah. Well, giving me 28 rads a cycle, I can deal with that. Now, you may be noticing that these things are not happy. That's fine. Alright, yeah, we wanted to... where was the crap that I was digging out? Over here, right? There you go. Might as well start sorting that now before I forget. Because I know I'll forget. I know what I'm like. Also, maybe want to start digging up more. Figuring out what else is up here. That'd be a smart thing. Oh well. For now, though. These boys are in a nice enough environment. We want to put a bottle empty over here. It's all good. Enter key is hard. Indeed. Pushing buttons is hard. It's okay, I understand. Having said that, we want to double check and make sure everyone is okay. We want the research to get done probably sooner rather than later. Let's actually check our schedules. I do think I've got them. Yeah, that's the point. I was going to set up some more people, wasn't I? So we're gonna move some gits over. I'm gonna move. Let's move John over. Yeah, excuse me. Then we want from this side. We want maybe Lady over on 4th. And then over here, sort of the same. I think we'll put Velsida on 4th. There we are. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Now, yes. This is looking okay. Double check on this. That is looking all right. all this is getting... Okay, it's all going straight back in. Cool. So that's all getting sorted. I have so much rubbish here, don't I? Good lord, I need to fix this. Prost. Indeed, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, that's all good. Acceptable for the current moment. Gonna have to watch that actually. Maybe we start running some nosh brains as well then, if that's the case. That's something to think about. What is that? That's just some bleach stone we just got here. Why the hell not? Might as well clear it out if we got it here, right? Now, how's the rest of this looking? We do have some more here which we can grab if we need it. Right now I think we're okay. Clear, indeed. Prost. Indeed. Ah, look, more of the bloody stuff. And we might as well start digging some of this out anyway. Also some more. Look, even more of this hecking thing. It's fine. Might as well. Honestly, at this point, we might as well just start digging out a load of it. It just means that in future moments, we don't have to worry too much about it. Grab that, grab that, grab that. There we go. And eventually we'll grab all this as well, maybe. Grab that, grab that. There we go. Oh, really? Good to know. Also, I see some people who are a little bit upset. You, why are you set? Popped eardrums, I see. That'd probably explain a lot. Which, again, surprises me why we've got such huge amounts of oxygen. Hang on. What have we got? Where's all the oxygen going? Like, if it's this heavy... I think what's happening here is we're having the issue of before, where, that's cool. I like that. Yeah. Because of where the carbon dioxide is, it's mixing with the oxygen and causing it to constantly push out, which is slightly awkward. So I think the sooner we bring some of these down, the better. Thankfully, these are working fairly rapidly, so this should... And then plus all these guys as well, which helps a lot. Oh, really? I love it. That's fantastic. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to do another thing. Yeah, look at the freaking oxygen. Got like 4 kilos of oxygen here, which is going to definitely pop their poor little eardrums. Poor little shits. Oh well. Right. Ah, hey, look. Let's do that. Get us some more meat. How is our research going anyway? You know, it's actually not far off. That's going to be finished very soon. This is constantly generating 24 to 25 idiot chocolate. Hey ho. Yeah, this is erupting quite consistently, so that's good. So it looks like this is now working, so that's good. This is running at least semi-frequently, so I'm happy about that. This is maintaining a nice cool temperature, which we're happy about. Eventually, obviously, this is going to mean it's going to start popping up again. So what we'll do is we'll pop in another bit of, let's go for cobalt. And aluminium as well. That'll start boosting up the temperature a little bit, which will then cause all of this to get a little bit toasty. Because right now it's just doing a general thing of cooling down the local area, which is fine. I'm honestly okay with that, because it just means everything is acceptable, and this is also going to help out a little bit. It's not a great amount, but it is something, so it's a nice little bonus. Everything else here is looking okay-ish. If we check out the temperatures around here, it's at 28 around there, it's fine. Down here is where it's getting a little bit warm. Right, this, we wanted... What do we want? Do we just want normal water? I think I'll just dump some normal water for now. Auto bottle that. Ah, yes, right. Copy this across. There we are. Wonderful. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Good. I say as I pushed the wrong hecking button. There we are. Have them go do that quicker than normal, and we'll see what happens. Also, I noticed the audio has decided to stop again. Why it does that, I'm not entirely sure. Bit odd, but hey-ho. Anyway, there they go, planting more of those, which is great. Does mean they need a little bit more agua in here. Hey, Despair, how you doing? How are things? How are you today? Yeah, delivering all the bleach stone, which they don't really need right now, but hey-ho. And that'll be a load of water, which will just go floop. There we go. Yeah, might as well sweep out all that. That's going to allow it to flow out a little bit. Eventually, anyway. Eventually. Quick check, actually. How much plastic do we... We have up to 2 tons of plastic again. Very nice. Exactly, Cyrus. Tired and poor. Yeah, don't worry. I think we can all relate to that regard in some way, shape, or form, my man. All we can hope is that everything gets better, man. And, of course, all the love as always. Now, what the hell was I doing before? Something. Anything. Things. Something, at least, I think. Who knows? Alright, come on, just a little bit more agua, and then we are good. Now, quick check on a thing. How long does waterweed usually take to grow? I could actually have checked that there. 12 cycles. So, wild growth is 48, so yes, normal is 12. And then we can just delete that. I say, as it doesn't actually... Oh, come on, there's like one more. Game. Come on. How rude. Oh, look at the little happy dip. We appreciate this bit. Now, I'm going to have to be a little bit careful, because I'm going to keep it... What the fuck? Ah. Well, shit. God damn it. And how the fuck did you get up there? I'm sorry, Mr. Pokeshell. Hang on a second. If I force this open, does that mean he actually moves, or... Hang on. No. Darn it. Hang on. Because I just realised forcing this open won't do anything. I mean, honestly, I'm just impressed. You get wrangled and move your ass down. Go on. Pick him up. There you go. Dump him in the sack. Down he goes. There we go. Interesting enough, though, what I noticed was while he was up there, he wasn't angry. Don't ask me why. But that's, so just realize how clean this is. Hey, how you doing? It's a kind of magic. Literally. Do not question how the crab does the things. No, he's pissy. Yeah, he's a bit grumpy. So I was happy up on that fucking door. Heck you. Oh, right, this way. This pop off. Didn't even notice. My bad. Big digger there with green thumb, which doesn't help. Construction creative strength with hard digging, but then doesn't dig. Hook door clears means it's true, but only clears it out to a certain area, and then it's the what? Big what now? Trader, doctor, farmer, researcher. Not really. No, just no. I'll take the free coal because I can, but apart from that, no. What I will also do, while I'm thinking about it, I'll quickly clear out some of the gits. I might, and what are you at? You're at 33, you're at 10. Guess what? You're going to get kicked out because I would like... Jesus Christ, how many glossy direct legs do I have? Oh yeah, I noticed, don't worry. I know, that's where it came from. So I'm embarrassed about. I quickly just clear out this. There's a little more there, because obviously that's going to create a load more chlorine and just pain. Indeed. I'm going to be back in just a second. I need to use the bathroom, but I'm going to leave you guys looking at this colossal dumpster fire of a base. So give me just 1 second. I will be back in a moment. It was fresh water. Yeah, seriously, right? Chair stream. Exactly, you get the chair stream again. Good for you guys. Enjoy your chair lit stream for a while. Back in a second. I'm sorry to say.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So surprised. I'm sorry to say, guys. It's only crab rave. What the fuck? Wow. Fucking assholes. Fun's over. No fun. No fun. No chair for you. You're banned from having chairs. You know, fine. You know, no, this is fine. You know, I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna go. Why? You know what? Bollocks to you. That's fine. You want a chair stream? You have your chair stream. I'm just gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna leave the chair right there. You guys do what you want. It's fine. I heard a weird noise. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that noise? I heard something weird. Fuck's sake. No, I'm going back. No, fuck that. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Just gonna sit here. There you go. You have your chair. Gremlins entered. Maybe. That's fine. No, you guys have your chair. It's fine. I'm just gonna sit over here. See, I'm boogieing. You can't see it. The sound of someone dying. It actually was not, thankfully, because I'm pretty sure I still have 13 and 13.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
That's fine. You just have your chairs. It's fine. I'm gonna boogie off on the corner here. You can't see shit. It's great. I get to chill out. Get to pretend that nothing's gonna go wrong in the colony while I'm not here. That's great. It's fantastic. Everyone's getting binned. Chair is so. It's true. Maximum amount of copium. Literally inhaling it by the fucking kilo over here. I get to pretend everything's fine, really, in my brain. Like, oh god, all the droops are dead. Ah! Speaking of dead, have you guys seen the announcement for the new RimWorld stuff? I'm excited. Like, part of me sees that and thinks the creator of RimWorld saw the Moons of Madness mod and got upset. And basically, I'm going to make my own Moons of Madness with blackjack and hookers. The other part of me is like, okay, that's going to be quite fun. And I also see references to like The Thing and shit, so I'm sort of hyped about it. So, yeah, should be fun. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, enough turdery on my part. I'm coming back, whether you like it or not. If you don't want a chair stream, then that's how it goes. You had your chair stream. Nope, no more chair for you. You've been banned from having a chair. How do you like it? Thoroughly streamed. No, that's you. Much nicer. No, you. Anyway. Oh, we got a little sunny shell. Oh, it's so precious. How long do these things live, by the way? 47. I think you might actually pop out another one. Indeed. So much war. Now, we got shit to do. Specifically, we have so much crap around here. We really should get on to maybe clearing it up a little bit. Quick check on this. Is this still... Oh no, it's staying over pressure a little bit now, so that's a bonus, I suppose. Got to be careful about this though, because there's so much carbon dioxide being produced. In fact, how much does this produce in regards to carbon dioxide? 500 grams a second. And this takes in... what was it? 300? So both of these could cover one of these, but it's the fact that there's two. Technically, we do have all these things down here constantly consuming carbon dioxide as well, which is great. So it's getting there. It is definitely getting there, but it's a case of we've got to be a bit more careful. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that work plans out. We do have some mellow mallow down there. We could eventually dig that up. Now, we do have some Git stuff that we do actually. I love how the second I come back and the actual viewer count just drops. I can't help but feel a little... They can't actually reach that, can they? That's why this is being... that's why they're being grumbly. Git count, yeah. Small aside, I do notice this is actually going down. Finally. How's this going? This is actually going down a lot more than I realised. I might have to start working on this thing down here sooner than I planned. So what I might do then, if this is all going through here, that is indeed doing that. God damn it, Diggs. I think I might dig through here. This does, of course, mean, once again, that it's going to get a bit grumpy. Oh no, how dare you! People can walk up here, fuck you! We'll get to that. What we might do, actually, is set up an airlock there. I'm pretty sure I heard the gnome. Yeah, there, see? I approve of the suplex, by the way. We would have it no other way, my man. We would have it no other way. Now, we're going to, now that we have a load of like cobalt, among other things, we're going to plan this out a little bit. So we'll have this go through here. Just something like this. There we go. Then we'll have some normal liquid through there. This would go out there. Just got some random oil. Why not? Might as well mop that up for later points. Even more of this shit, because of course, might as well dig out more. Why not? It's there. We might as well use it. Might as well start digging down as well at some point. So we'll do that as well. Well, we'll wait until they mop that up and then we'll go for that. We also want to sort out this, so we have this all. There we go. We will have that, so we'll start putting a ladder down here just for now. That'll work, something like that will be fine. How's the boxing? Going alright. Going alright. I need to check in actually with my trainer. That's actually in the wrong spot. That doesn't matter. I need to check in with my trainer because I don't know if I have boxing this Tuesday. I'm aware that is wrong. Don't worry about it. Actually, I'll leave that out. Because it's technically a holiday. But we'll see how that goes. We punched a crocodile yet? Not yet. Keyword there being yet. Who knows though? In the future, maybe, huh? We'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna mop that up. We'll see how that goes. Long story short though, I think I told the story the last stream. I accidentally had a bit of an accident where we were doing touch sparring, and I threw a hook as the guy ducked to the right, and it fucked him up a little bit. I felt really bad. But at the same time, I was so proud. Get exploded. Yeah, he had a bad time. He had a bit of a bad time. I felt bad. Where is the eggs? I just realised that's an entire pathway they could actually take to get out. That's annoying. Right, this, we're only going to allow people that way. There we go. In fact, they can't actually get out that way, I just realised. But we don't want anyone really going through that way, do we? Sure, let's go with that. That is being made out of sedimentary. We don't actually want that, do we? So we're actually going to remove... Ah, piss, I've made a mistake there. Oh well. Yeah, so we're going to quickly remove that. My bad. There we go, cool. The right, the left. That's my streamer! I'm so proud of you! No, long story short though, it's all good. He's fine, it was an accident, it's just how these things go, you know? But, part of me was proud in that, hey, I haven't completely forgotten everything. As I've said previously, the biggest issue I'm having actually is remembering or learning how to use a left-handed stance, which is something I've just never, well, obviously I've never done before. It's just a weird thing for me. such a weird concept for me to use a left-handed stance. Hindsight, actually, this would be better the other way around, wouldn't it? Yeah, actually, that would be better the other way around, because if I do it... No, because it's all the wrong way, isn't it? Shit. That'll do. Middle hand. That one never fails. No, but for real, like, when you're taught for like 20 years to use one type of stance, and then you're told by your trainer, like, hey, no, you're meant to be using this other type of stance, and I'm not letting you use the wrong stance, you're going to use this one whether you like it or not. It's gratifying, but it's also like, oh shit, like it's a shock to the system. That's the easiest way to explain that one. It's definitely something I'm not accustomed to yet, and it's going to take me a while to get accustomed to, but it'll get there. I just realised we have a load of snazzy suits down here. What the shit? And no one's using them. How dare we? Spare, you get a snazzy suit. And... Hot Frog gets a snazzy suit. There we go. Hey-oh. Motherfuckers. Hey, cool. There we go. And this is running quite nicely. Quick save. There we are. It's at 27. Just going down to 13. Just keep this all nice and cool. Pulling this up all this, which means this is now producing 250 watts, which definitely always helps. Very good. What we might want to do is set up a second one. I say, is it now needs 800? Of course it does. Heck. What was this one made out of? Gold. Oh, I agree. We'll set that for now. There we go. That'll eventually pump up a load. Right, so hopefully food will be kicking up, and now that we've got the research, I think, sorted. Nearly. We're waiting on this. A pity. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Might be an idea to maybe get another Wheezewort or move one of the Wheezeworts down, because this is currently, what, at 60. It's getting there. It's keeping things cool-ish, so I'm okay with this. Is it perfect? No, definitely not. But it is working somewhat, so I'm okay with it. What's the temperature like here? 23. That's fine. I'm gonna quickly do the general scooping, which once again, I really should just like fully clear it and just get it as it should be. Oh, look at the hug! Oh, it hugs them on the floor as well. I've never seen that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. Also, what the fuck with this amount of food? We've apparently got a shit ton of food. We've got some barbecue. Okay. Fried mushroom. Where the fuck's the rest of our food? Some cooked seafood, meal lice, nutrient bars, bog jellies, barbecues, ice of... Oh, swamp chard hearts, which are all just sat here. That explains a lot. This explains why it says that I've got so much food. Alright, yeah, we can take that off because we now got all the water. Good. Okay. It's all going. It's all getting there. It's all fine. It's all acceptable. We've got random polluted oxygen here. I don't know why. We've got some random excellent fruit here as well. Again, I do not know why. It's just, it is how it is, I suppose. Good lord, this place is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Oh well, it's getting there. You know, at least there's some logic to some of the shit I'm doing. Anyway, this will keep them very, very busy for the meantime. This is all blocked in, which is great. We don't care about anything down here for now, I don't think. Well, we maybe want to move the pip out of here. The sooner we get rid of that pip, the better. Haha. Power-wise, that's a question, actually, now that I think about it. We do want to keep the power going, but how do we do that? What would be the best way? I mean, this is actually a really nice spot to put the power spine, let's be honest. Obviously, having this be a power spine 2 would be great, and this is actually even more power every time we use this running, which is fantastic. Obviously, coming in at 34, which then increases that, which is good. My water having a bit of a panic there. But it looks like we are okay. We do have this little spot here, which we've got no water in, which is weird. Not sure what to think about that, but hey-ho. One thing I will do very quickly for now, and also cancel. Oops. There we go. Good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Heat is being sorted. This is eventually being built. This Pip is going to have a bad time. Hopefully he will move. I would appreciate it if he moved. I'd also appreciate if he wasn't where he was, but hey-ho, we don't really get to choose that. Just realised the only thing stopping them from actually going along here is this single bit of dirt. What's wrong with you? Irrigation? That one specifically? What's happened to all our water? I see. A load of it's being like just dragged into here, so some of it isn't reaching. Well, if that's the case, we can actually open this up a bit more. So set up to it like 1,000 or 800 for now. I'll try on 800 and we'll see how that goes. What's coming through here? 500 still. I think this needs. Yeah, that needs to be a work errand thing. So hopefully someone will come and do that. If I set that to an 8, so we'll see what happens. This one isn't something we care too much about because it'll happen eventually. Oh, average flow is 700. There we go, it's already up. So, wonderful. Let's have a look at that now. It does mean that it should be okay, but it does mean we have. That's why we needed it, because this is pulling in more. Still not perfect, but it is getting there-ish. It's definitely better. That's a key point. Might be a case we just have to pull this up to a full 1,000 because it's still not constantly getting down, which I'm not a fan of. So let's change that again. Set up to 1,000. We'll see from there. That's a kilo a second coming through, and hopefully that'll get changed pretty quickly. This is all going nicely. This is all going into the various trees here, which honestly at this point I feel like we should maybe switch one out for... we're going to switch out one of the arbitraries. The final one's going to be a thimbleweed, because they drink ridiculous amounts of polluted water. Okay, there we are. There's the thimbleweed. 54! Good God. Okay, good God. Okay, that's the thing. Quick double check. Is this now giving us 1,000? It is indeed. Is that meaning they all get down? Not exactly. It is better. Definitely. And this is constantly running, basically. As well. These are constantly dragging in stuff, so... Technically, it is a case that really, it's not really removing any oxygen or any liquids from it. It's just a case of it's changing it to polluted, then going back into the system. So it's enough. For now, it's enough. They're all getting what they need, so I'm okay with that. Meanwhile, what we got with you, a load of mushrooms, which you could use. Researcher decorator, it's not bad. Researcher doctor, and a rocketry. Have we got anyone with rocketry? 1,500? No, I think for 1,000 is enough for now. Let's double check everyone right now. We've got... Basically, we've got almost everything except for someone with exosuit training, which is amusing. Rocketry, I believe we've already got. Yeah, we've actually got someone with Rocket 2, which is hilarious, which is Elinari. Elinari is currently our key rocketeer, which I'm very amused at. Maybe you want to change some of this, maybe get some more decor up, because I do think our favourite boyo, where is he? Despair, we do maybe want to give you some more stuff. Everyone has improved carrying, which I'm very amused at. I think for now, we're pretty okay. Double checking some gifts. I love how Deeks has this ridiculous amount of stuff, good lord. Despair, you're looking... Why have you got... Oh, yeah, right, because of your... That's just... You get it for free. You're looking fine with all that. That is okay. Elinari with that amazing headpiece. You're also a rancher. I completely forgot about that. That's cool, though. Farsight is looking good. We could put you into rocketing as well. And honestly, maybe it's not a bad option. Would make them very happy. But again, and having a second one, not for now. Maybe in the future. Good lord, anime. Enjoy your crusty sock. Could just give you the free... You know what? What the fuck with that kind of morale? Great meal. Great meal. That's probably why. Fuck it. You get the fancy. Oh, no. Doctoring. Good God. What does that actually give you? Just disease clinic. Hot frog is acceptable. You know what? We've got so much. Just to give you extra construction and digging. Why not? Could give you super hard because we can. And honestly, mechatronics engineer is never bad. Also plumbing. Boosting up all your morale needs. Well, if that's the case, that is how it goes. What kind of hat do we give this man? I mean, the mechatronics engineering hat is pretty fantastic. We already do have a farsight with that. But then again, I think this is... Then again, a plumber hat. I do like the plumber hat. More rocket, indeed. Just realised we already have someone with max of that. Could get you rocket... Another one with rocketry piloting. Good God. Fuck it, you get that instead. Vright is looking great there. Don't really care about these. I'll give you these for funsies. Satan is looking amazing with that. We could give you extra science. In fact, that's probably a smart thing. There you go. There you go. Fancy hat. No, not really. But why? Oh yeah, I gave you grilling, didn't I? Give you an extra point in grilling just because we can. Just in case. Belsira... Yeah, give you more demolition. Why not? More demolition, more good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm curious now. What the hell have you sent? What the shit? No. No. Literally, what the shit? Shit. No. Thanks. Fuck's sake, man. Anyway, moving swiftly away from that. Good lord. Clear out this stuff, looking good there. Just sweep up some of the potential spaces, they go there. Oh, I'm sure, but just... Oh, it looks bad, man. Nah. This. Oops, no. This we cancel. None of that. Where is... No, none of that either. We're not fully sweeping up all that. Good lord, are you trying to murder me? Yes, I am, honestly. Let's be honest, that is going to be an end goal. Murder everywhere. And not a git to stab. Why is this still here? No, menace. I appreciate you being a menace, though. Feed house. See, now you've mentioned it, just gosh darn it. Good lord. Do you have fossil we could add into lime? I feel like I want more salt. There you go, just make more salt. Just because I can. Anything else that we really want? Not particularly. No, looking good. Okay, cool. Quick check on the other stuff. That's all getting built, which I'm very happy about. It's all getting there. Let's quickly delete that so they have space to grab this stuff. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can reach that, surely. I say knowing full well they probably cannot. What I'm going to do... I'm going to set all this to like a 6. Cancel this, I actually don't need it. The rest of this is looking good. What else do we want? Priorities, maybe with the cleaning as well. Yeah, maybe have this all get sorted as well. That'd be great. Oh yeah, hey, clear that out so they can actually reach that. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. All of this I don't care too much about. Emitting 271. Alright, so double check this. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, once this is all locked off, I'm going to close it up and then I'm just going to vacuum out. I say, knowing that actually won't work, will it? Shit. Didn't think about that. Is that actually reachable? No, it is not. That's slightly annoying. Well, let's get that underway then. There we we go. Cool. Tell you what, this has actually been fairly alright. They've been getting on well with this. I'm quite happy. Also, small aside, but I do appreciate that the stuff over here has actually been doing a very good job of like, trying to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide we have. Like, it's been getting there slowly but surely. Let's be honest, it's taking a while, but it's getting there. Oh boy, has it been taking a while though. And it's going to continue to take a while. Like, the amount that is here is astounding. But we'll slowly but surely, things will start to reduce, and honestly, this is probably helping out a lot. A lot of these are probably helping. What the fuck? How did you get there, and why are you floating? What the shit? Not gonna question it. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm just consumed, concerned. Words are hard. Words are things that one day I will learn how to use them well. Isn't going to be today though. Honestly, I don't think I need two. What I could do actually, just very quickly, is... There we go. Build all that in. Just sort of push the carbon dioxide over. Maybe dig that out as well. Oh, it's a little Pip. He's going to evolve into meat. We appreciate these efforts. Cool. Also, all of that. There we go. Why not? Didn't even notice this was a thing. How's the rest of this? I might as well sweep that up. Eventually get that swept. As is that. But these are all things that'll happen at a later point. Squish. Ah, and more eggs. Nice. Oh no. Well. Yeah, we'll have to dig out all that at some point. They'll get to that eventually, I'm sure. Oh, so is this starting to melt? Technically not. Nah, it's fine. Anyway. Are they getting on to that? They are indeed. Look, Velsier is so happy. Ooh, I just realised the stress is getting a bit high. That is once again due to popped eardrums, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good lord, I thought we fixed this. Heck, is it because of this? Now it's because of this one. Hang on a second. Let's disconnect this for a second. Yeah, this explains a lot, by the way. I was wondering why it was being weird and just constantly pumping in oxygen. That's why, because when you have this mix, it's going to constantly like mix between carbon dioxide and oxygen. It's going to think, oh, I can still pump more, and you fucking can't. There's too much already. Stop it. Honestly, it might be a case that I just open this up and allow a shit ton of gases to just escape, and honestly, that's gonna sound dumb, and it is dumb. But honestly, at this point, I'd rather just let a load of gases out, and if we struggle with oxygen for a little bit, that's fine. I can then just reopen it, and it'll go. What's this set onto? Ah, that's why 10. What's this actually connected to, actually, now that I think about it? That. Oh, and it's all these. Yeah. Explains a lot. Well, I mean, hey, if it works, right? This is about to go boom, which I'm happy about, which will allow us to continue studying. Thank God. It's been a hot minute. And then we should be alright. Surprised they haven't jumped into this, because this is technically a low threshold now. Oh well. Why did I attach an automation wire to this? Because just by this being... who knows? Who knows? It's fine. Could have just put a large battery there instead. How's the rest of this going? They are actually clearing this out rather nicely. Just need to... Oh, that's a point. Sorry, just noticing that. Got like 90 kilos of steam, which I'm happy about. Good 100 kilos, 90 kilos. It's good. It's a decent amount. It's acceptable amount in all the tiles. That's the research finished. Good. Now, the reason I wanted that was because the dehydrator and rehydrator we're not touching right now. but the rest of this will get some use. By the rest of this, of course, I mean just, well, this. And I've now got to remove the midnight meal. I feel bad. I feel bad that we have to delete that. Wait, why am I still making lice loaf? We don't even really eat lice loaf. I say as I see that third blue thing. Okay, I'll take a basic yellow shirt. Cool. Now, food-wise, gas range goes, yeah. Yeah, I'll be back. Cobalt is fine. We want some power for that. There we go. Actually, one second. What's this made out of? Aluminum, huh? Aluminum. There we go. Now, we have that sorted-ish. At some point that will be done as well. Delete that. Excuse me. There we go. That is acceptable. Do we want to deal with the rest? I mean, I see you. You're gonna go squish. I see you down there somewhere. There's another one over here as well, a shovel. Hacking things. God, you put one into the colony and suddenly they all want to start ruining your shit. Ah, grumble, 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 grumble. Why are you upset? Body temperature. Ah, it's a bit too warm for you. Well, that's awkward. Didn't expect it to be too warm for these guys. Wait, why am I looking here? There we go. 33... 30... Ah, that'd be why. Yeah, because it's getting a bit too warm because of this shit down here. So what I might do... that won't work. That's actually going to cause a huge issue for us now that I think about it. So what I might actually have to do... This is annoying. Don't know what would be the best way to do this, but we're going to actually have to do this sooner than I would like. Let's see if we can get this running now, because otherwise we're going to have a bad time. In fact, we're already having a slightly bad time. This is doing well, it's doing acceptable, it's producing a little bit of power, which I'm happy about. Is it producing tons? Not particularly, but it is producing enough. Now, another thing we can do, while I'm thinking about it, we can start running this through here. So what we'll do is we will take this goes boop, this goes boop. We then will disconnect these two, which means we have to add even more water in, but that is fine because we can just wait for this to go through and we start doing the exact same thing. In 3, 2, 1. Actually, I could have just done this before. That's fine. Point being, it gets stuff all running nicely. Does also mean that this constantly heats up, which allows it to maintain a nice acceptable heat. At some point we will have to add in some more, but that will be for the future me. So add in this right here. And what we'll do is very quickly we will set up some plumbing. There we go. That will do nicely. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Because it's only producing 2 kilos of water, so doubling those together shouldn't be an issue. Let's have a quick check on here. This is now coming back up. We'll zoom it up a bit forward so we can see what this will be like. Ah, good. This is now clear-ish. I'm just going to move this to here for now. Actually, the rest of this can wait. It's not a big issue. Okay, cool. I think this is slowly coming together. Slowly is the key word. It is, yeah, fertilization for you. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually, I'm sure. Smaller side. Do we still have what I want, which is the bleach stone? Oh yeah, we still got 2 tons. We have 2 tons. Jesus Christ. Wasn't even aware. God, it just goes to show you start looking for something and you bloody well get it, huh? Jesus. Well, it's fine. This should hopefully reduce the temperature, which won't be permanent. We'll definitely have to cool this down a little bit more, but it is going to help a little bit with reduction. Oh boy. And again, once again, we could always boost the cooling loop, maybe allow this out. That's the wrong fucking cooling loop, isn't it? Good job, brain. Let's quickly check. This is all looking good. Cool, we can just remove this. Why is this stuck? What have I done? Ah, I see what I've done. I've added too much water. Aha, that would do it. So, hey, yo, guess what? Let's do that very quickly, huh? Don't know if this is actually the duty, but let's see what happens. Hopefully someone comes along and does this now. That would be great. Please. Let's have a look now. There we go. That might help. If we cancel that now. Well, it's certainly starting the loop again. Has it managed to actually help it enough? Don't know. We'll find out though. But it has started the loop again. It's definitely, if it's not fully fixed, it's definitely better. We'll definitely have to remove a little bit more, methinks. Yeah, that's going to have to remove a little bit more. Where is the button? That is not what I meant. You go down to 5. There you are. Cool. Let's remove a little bit more. Not much. And that should. Maybe one more. One more. Where's insert? There you are. Once again, do that. Put this. Wait and see what happens. Hopefully someone comes along soon enough. There we are. There we are. That should be enough. Cool. And if we look now... Yeah, there we go. Now we've got a slight issue here. If you notice, this is actually building up too much. So, once again, we have to fine-tune this. 900 should be fine. Maybe 800 was enough. I don't know. We'll leave it like that. We'll have it fixed, and then there we go. Average flow rate is already up to 900. Let's see if that is enough to allow it to start moving a bit quicker, because otherwise that's going to overflow and it's going to cause issues for everyone. Now, nothing. I saw that. Now, where are you? Yeah, you're down there, you little shit. Fucking things. Now, starvation, nothing. You got plenty of food. It's just a case that you're being greedy. That's all been built somehow. Not sure how, but hey ho. Let's rebuild these for now. Hopefully, this will allow the temperature to go down a little bit. It's currently up to 38, and we are not a big fan of that. But sadly, this is going to be for future me to deal with, because while this entire colony is looking like a bit of a dumpster fire, let's be honest, at least it is getting there. It's slowly but surely it is getting there. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to set up I don't have enough. Wait, what's that made of? Sorry, hang on a second. What am I making this out of? Gold amalgam. I mean, we could. Why is that not allowed? This one is, but this one isn't. What? So what's here? Is it because of the fucking... It's because of the plants, isn't it? Yes, that would be it. Suffering, pain, annoyance. One last thing before we finish, because otherwise it is going to annoy the shit out of me. 1, 2, 3. Let's put it. Let's give him a single tile up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. and then virtually aligned. We're going to ignore that for a second because that's a lot of water I don't want to deal with. And at some point we'll get to digging all the way down here as well. That will be again for, I heard that wing, one last wing. What do we have? Push the button. Receive wing. We have tablets. A really good farmer actually, a mouth breather though, shit. Then again, honestly at this point a mouth breather wouldn't be a bad thing. Rancher cook, rancher builder. That's a really good builder actually for double. Of course you have critter aversion, you dick. Alright, that's fine. And none of them are that good, so we're going to ignore them. Cool. With that, we will save up and we will call it there. Thank you all for being amazing. Oh, hang on, I just noticed that. Sorry, apparently my chat never updated. I got the menace and then meteor, skies falling, blood for the blood god indeed. Ignore. Oh yeah, don't question the. No, I give you the story because you did redeem it, and it's just before we finish. So, story time with Ollie Bear just to finish up. I say as I just realised something got knocked over. Excuse me a second. Yeah, that's probably the cat. What kind of story do we want today? What would be a fun story? What would be a good story to end things on? I'm actually not sure it would be a good story. Let's have a think. While we're thinking, we'll actually continue a little bit. Why not? We'll allow the dupes to wander around and do some gubbins while I'm thinking about things. Will allow me to actually pensively think about what could work. I got a good one for you actually. So some of you may know that obviously right now I live, well, with Luba and stuff. Before, when I was living with my mum, I had a cat. His name was Bandit. I technically still do have the cat. He is still very precious and still very much appreciated. He is a very good boy. Now, to explain a bit, before we got Bandit, we had another cat called Jasper, who was my cat. He was very nice, he's very sweet. Two things are entombed. What the fuck? Did this get opened? This did get opened. Okay. So this is slowly reducing all the oxygen. Good. Sorry, just double checking a thing while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's actually now breathable. That's amazing. Except for down here. Although the carbon dioxide has actually reduced quite substantially. That's amazing. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. And he was a loud cat, but he was my loud cat. If I called him meow, 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 loud as shit, like, yeah, you knew if he was about. Now, here's the fun part of this, is that when he sadly passed away, we were thinking, okay, well, that's it, not getting any more cats, we've got the cats we have, that's it, end of. No, he wasn't deaf, he was just loud. He wasn't deaf at all, he was just a very loud cat. And the beautiful thing was, he was mine, so he'd cuddle with me and everything is great. Anyway, as I say, when he passed away, we were like, never going to get another cat, that's it. And then we found, like 3 weeks later, this little kitten was wandering around outside our house. And there was definitely some Siamese in him. We weren't sure what he was, but he was like a big mix of various things. But we were definitely thinking, okay, we want this kitty. He's adorable. 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. We want this kitty. And yeah, that was it. My mum and my dad, especially my dad, was like, not having a cat. That's it. Not having another one. Anyway, this cat was outside, and at first we weren't allowing it in, but we were like feeding it and making sure it was happy and all this. And after like 2 or 3 weeks, my mum was like, no, come on, we can't leave this fluffy boy out here to not be, fussed over. So, hang on. In fact, you know what I'll do? Very quickly, I'll put some photos up and I'll link them to you guys in chat so you can have an example of what the fuck happened. Because Bandit got big is the easy way to explain this. Bandit was this tiny little shit who didn't really... Let's see if I... Yeah, I've got a tiny... Oh, God, Lord, he's really small in that case. Like, he could fit under our sofa, which was hilarious. He was tiny, he was adorable. And then, because of course he was a... what's the word? Because he was a street cat, he got a bit big in that he didn't understand, hey, I'm going to get fed. I don't have to like constantly consume every bit of food that I find. And yeah, Yeah, got a bit chunky. But more importantly to the point, yeah, it was very much a case. It was almost like a what's the word? It was almost like a second Jasper, which was really really weird, because like his mannerisms were very similar, his appearance. If I copy link, that should work. So that was what he was like when we first got him. That should work. You should be able to see that. Bad picture because old phone, but you can see he was tiny. And then, well, that was in April, I think, and this was like 3 months later. So, yeah, he got a bit big. He got a bit chunky in the space of like 3 months. Yeah, he big. He's precious. We actually had to take him to the vet the other day. My mum had to because he had some like bad teeth, so we had to get them removed and stuff. But he's doing great. He's happy. He's got lots of fuss. He's more of an indoor cat nowadays, especially. But he's doing great. He's a precious boy. Yeah. Anyway, enough of me. I think we sadly have to finish up there. So thank you for being amazing, guys. I appreciate you all. Who is online? Oh, I do see Paul is now. He's on all the points. No, he's fine. He's fine. Close to when he got chunky. No. I mean, it was midsummer. It was midsummer. He didn't grow his second coat out. Because I think we got him April, and that was about May, June, July. Yeah, about July that second photo was taken. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll just call it there for today, I think. So thank you all for being amazing. I appreciate you all. Stay awesome, stay wholesome, stay wonderful. Indeed, have an absolutely fantastic weekend. Tomorrow, Monday, what are we doing tomorrow? More Yakuza, hopefully. More Yakuza, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll change my mind, but most likely that will be the case. Either way, hope you'll enjoy. Actually, not. Fuck it, we'll throw people at Paul. I see him online. Why not? Throw men at the Paul. Man is very good. We appreciate the Paul. We want to make sure he is full of lots of wonderful people. Monday. Oh, also, for those who have a wonderful bank holiday on Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, see you wonderful people soon. Bye-bye.